We loved Family Guy back in high school. Well, like college. But I don't think we ever really thought it was like a great show. It was more of like just extremely quotable and funny to quote, and you know, I don't think any of us were sitting around going, Family Guy is the most distinguished, best program of all time. You know, like, I wouldn't nominate it for like best show, but it's just a funny show to quote with friends. Having said that, there was a time where Family Guy was kind of The Simpsons in terms of like political relevantness. Like, it was a bit of a culture shock show for a little bit. And I think what's sad about... Oh, there you go. What's sad about Family Guy is they attempted to do a more serious take on political commentary or cultural commentary, kind of like The Simpsons, and then they kind of just gave up. So like there was that one really memorable episode of Brian and Stewie in the bank vault. That was just like a completely serious episode, and like they did that several times. And they just kind of gave up on it, and they were like, let's just make dumb jokes. And by the end of it, from what I remember, it wasn't even really political or cultural anymore. It was just like kind of just a adult humor show by the end of it. Like an Adult Swim style humor show by the end of it. But they had like almost captured... Wow, Magic Breath is ice holy now. That's something. Oh, well, look at that. We got Trine too. We're just learning everything. They had kind of captured a bit of cultural zeitgeist for a bit, and then... Oh, it does still do MP damage. That's a bit of a rip. I mean, it could be good, though, in some circumstances. At least it does a lot of MP damage. That might as well be a boss. Just a lot of XP. Get me to the save point, please. And Family Guy did a lot of, like, anti-humor and, like, contrarian humor, like where they would just break off into, like, a musical, not a musical number, but, like, into, like, a musical reference, and then it would just, like, play the entirety of the song halfway through the episode, or the chicken fight episodes that took up like 15 minutes of the episode just because, like, stuff like that. It's like they had... It was honestly a very special show. It's just... Anyway, I don't know where I was going with this. If you liked Family Guy before it went south, you shouldn't feel like you're, you like bad shows or something. Like, it was good when it was good. And shows like that always go downhill, just like Simpsons or whatever, like, just for the state of... When a show goes on that long and gets new writers and loses its original vision, like, it's always gonna get bad eventually. I feel like I hear people saying, like, I used to like Family Guy, I don't know what I was thinking kind of thing. Like, it was terrible, but I liked it because I was an idiot back then. It's like, no, I genuinely think it was just a good show when it was new. Like, and it was part of the cultural zeitgeist of the time. Like, it was just like South Park. It would comment on things going on in media at the time, and it was genuinely, like, either funny or had something to say. It's usually pretty good. Laser isn't an auto win anymore. No. Now, was it ever on the level of, like, Simpsons in terms of being, like, part of culture of the time? No. I don't know if there will ever be a show like Simpsons. At least an animated show. I was before that time, but I can even understand, like, how culturally significant Simpsons was, even though I wasn't watching it when it was new. From what I understand, like, from what because I've watched, like, documentaries on Simpsons. From what I understand, the thing about The Simpsons that was so, like, huge was that it captured, like, exactly what the American people were going through at the time. Like, that whole rat race and feeling like you're not part of society in a way that affects it, and, like, Homer's, like, entire thing working at the nuclear plant and, like, kind of destroying the planet, but has to support his family, and, like, a lot of, like, the themes of the first couple episodes were just hit, like, exactly what people were feeling at the time. And, like, the politics of the time on both ends of the spectrum. Like, it didn't fall within one or the other, but everyone could relate to it. It also just kind of hit a time when people wanted to, like, older people were starting to want to watch animated stuff. Because before The Simpsons, it was still kind of, if it's animated, it's for kids. I don't think Simpsons was the first animated thing for adults, but it was the first big thing, animated thing for adults, I think. Flintstones? Yeah, that's probably a good point. And the Jetsons. I mean, there's probably a lot of animated stuff for adults, but not like sitcoms like that. Like, I would say, like, I mean, what else was there? There was, like, the Flintstones, the Jetsons, Simpsons came after that. But what else, like, wasn't just a cartoon? Does Scooby-Doo count? Scooby-Doo is kind of for adults, too, yeah. I don't know, I mean, like, I think that's debatable. I feel like Scooby-Doo was for kids, but it was just adults could watch it. I don't think it was geared towards adults. Like, the Jetsons was geared towards adults. And the Flintstones was geared towards adults. I think Scooby-Doo's a bit more of a middle ground. Was Ren and Stimpy geared towards adults, or did Ren and Stimpy just have adult humor in it? Because it was still a cartoon. It was still on Cartoon Networks. It's on Cartoon Network, right? Yeah, it was for, like, teens. Was King of the Hill before or after Simpsons? I thought it was after. Yeah. King of the Hill wasn't until later. Beavis and Butthead? Was that before Simpsons? I mean, Simpsons is old. Simpsons, yeah, I remember how old Simpsons is. It's really old. No, we were talking about, I mean, it's fine, throw out whatever you want. We were talking about how, like, I asked if Simpsons was the first adult-oriented animated show. And I said, I don't think it is, but I think it was the first big one. And then people said, like, well, Flintstones and Jetsons were pretty big. But other than those two, that might be about it. In terms of really big animated shows that were specifically geared towards adults. What about Speed Racer? Does that count? Speed Racer was kind of like, I mean, it was a cartoon, but it was like anime. I don't know. Is that geared towards adults? Kinda. I wasn't really thinking like that kind of animation, though. Like I said, I was thinking like, ooh, Minerva Band. I was thinking like the sitcom style of like, you got family with 4 or 5 characters and doesn't have continuity, you know, Flintstones, Jetsons, Simpsons, Family Guy, American Dad, that kind of thing. Yeah, I think those are pretty much the big 3 in terms of old ones. And then once The Simpsons happened, a million different shows happened. Ooh. Absorbs ice. Crappy stats and materia, though. I didn't forget them. That's we weren't talking about kid shows. I can talk about kid shows all day. Unless you're saying the Super Mario Super Show was geared towards adults, in which case, completely agree. Definitely was. Don't forget lots of spaghetti. Enhanced sword. That could be good because materia slots. Holy... That's a little insane. 8 attached double slots. That is pretty wild. I just want some stats. I'll let you hit that one. Pretty good. I agree. Enhanced sword plus wizard armlet, yeah. '90s Power Rangers clone called Super Samurai Cyber Squad. Wait, they spelled cyber with an S? Interesting. I can't say I remember that one. Don't even bring up the Samurai Pizza Cats. So it would have been cool to put like an item on that platform there. Just so there's something else to do here besides just go up. Wait, that's a Bugs Bunny quote. Did they get it from Bugs Bunny or did Bugs Bunny get it from him? Alright, this will be interesting. So, should I equip any elemental protection, or should I just go for it? Maybe I'll do Gem Ring. And Phoenix Ring. And you have Elemental Lightning. And you have Elemental Ice. Alright, we'll just go for it, see what happens. I was so mad that the coyote never caught Roadrunner. Oh, you're one of those? You're on the bad guy's side? What in tarnation? Ow! Just dropped a rock on my head. Dab on it. Well, he is weak against fire. Hit him with different, why not? Oh yeah, Sega Chief has some really cool custom models. What? Wait, he put himself to sleep. Do I just wait for everyone to wake up? If I wake him up, then it's one-on-one, but if I just wait... Wait, he's attacking even though he's asleep. Is that a counter? What? He woke everyone up. I'm confused. What is going on with this boss? He has a steal. I just stop him? Nice. Give me that steal. Is that what he is? A sleep demon? What is this steal? I mean, he's like... He said he was level like 49 or something, so that's why the steal is so hard. I'm on active fastest, and he's been frozen for like ever. What do you mean a remedy? What is that? This will be fun. Oh, you got rid of my... And now we do it again. Neurotoxin is building. What is he selling? $999 MP. I've thought about doing SGDQ in the past, but I kind of prefer SGDQ to be a place where smaller creators get a chance to show off games. Having said that, I've thought about potentially like going there if I could show off like a smaller game. Like I thought about doing like Advance Wars or something. That would be kind of cool. But I like watching SGDQ for, like, the smaller creators. I already have my own platform, you know? Not that that means I can't go, but just, I don't know. Maybe someday. I also can't really travel at the time anyways, with 2 kids. You know? Like, I wouldn't want to be away from home for that long. At the moment. There's also a lot of weird stuff going on with them. I mean, at least, like... I feel like now it's better, but... At the time that I would have gone, there was a lot of, like, controversy with them, so... It's like, okay... Guard ring? The heck? But I actually morphed him. Did he get rid of the glitch? He did. There's usually a glitch in this room where you can't escape. Resist Earth, Poison, and question marks, and Vitality Spirit up. That's pretty nice. Usually you get the Protect Ring from Schizo, so it's kind of similar. Speaking of which, do I want Vitality Spirit 25, Resist Earth, Poison, or Vitality 50, Resist Blunt, Auto Wall? I'll take Auto Wall for now. MP Turbo. Aerith has 0 dexterity. I want to fix that. Man, you have to have heal on for like 1,000,000 years to finally get Asuna. I'm gonna put this on Cloud so it gets doubled. I want it this sooner. Did you know about and check out the multi-materia link slots option? The what? Is that sounds like a separate mod though. Zmorix, thank you for the prime. Oh, well, that's probably a separate mod that just works with New Threat then. That's cool. 8 linked slot. I mean, it's the same as having 4 slots and you just put the same materia in 2 of the slots, but... makes it more convenient. Be cool if they implemented that in a remake. Especially given that remake has less single materia you can use. I actually mastered something. I could double morph stuff now. That's actually kind of nice. Alright, I'm gonna give you morph. I'm gonna give you... Chocomog, so you actually have some dexterity. I'll give you poison. And is there anything else I can level up? Not really. Let's go an ace. Yeah, I love this part. It's so impressive how this part goes from gameplay to cutscene. They were really showing off. To this day, it's still impressive how seamless that transition is. Are there still giants? Giants and grenades. That's mine, makes sense. And I love this added effect time mixed with morph. Oh yeah, you can morph now. What is Barrett's morph animation? I don't even know. So you do the wind up and the pitch? What was that? Oh. I'd like to see if the big boy still gives us a Gigas armlet. If I can find one. Yeah, it'd be cool to, like, really remember my first reactions to a lot of the things. It's too long ago. We know small things here and there. Are there just no giants here now? Also, I wonder if he re-implemented tomberries to this area. I lack meaning comprehension. That's probably what you said, actually. You were probably playing it and your parents walked in and they were like, "What you playing there, Amy?" And you were just like, "I lack the reading comprehension to understand this, Mom. I'm going back to Puzzle Star Suite. That's easy to understand." Everybody already knew about the plan. Alright, I think he took giants out. There's only 2 fights here. No. I don't think I will take you. Oh, you can't. I forgot. You have to go up to the PHS first. Hey, where's my Neo Bahamut? And of course. Real funny joke. Really funny. Haha, hee hee. I'm laughing all the way to the psych ward. Wait, what did I steal? I saw it and then my brain turned off and I forgot to remember the information. What? That ain't no Neo Bahamut. Oh, Comet. Okay, I didn't take that. Light curtain. He might still morph into a Gigas Armlet. Alright, let's see here. We got some crazy stuff here. We got Platinum Knuckle gives luck plus 50 and 6 double slots. Motor Drive gives dexterity 75. Power Soul probably does the crazy stuff but has no attack. And also 5 triple growths. Kaiser Knuckle inflicts KO. I would say Platinum Knuckles probably the best thing to put on. I think I'm just gonna... Well... I don't know. What do I do with you? Do I just do that? Do I just make you an attacker, I guess? Could give you the Eden Coat. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh. Here's the problem, though. Like, I wanna do like a cool build where I give her like command counters, magic counters, and counterattacks. But like, I want to try to morph everything. Like, because every boss I try to morph ends up being something really good. So I guess I'll just give her command counter morph. Just leave it at that. And then, like, just give her some strength stuff. Like, I both love and hate the fact that every enemy has a good steal and morph. Because I think it's, like, great for the gameplay loop, because, like, now every fight is important, and I actually care about every fight. But on the other hand, it's, like, tedious, because I don't want to do anything to where I'm going to be doing too much damage, because then I'll miss morphs, you know? Oh, I forgot to put sense on. Tifa's doing like 0 damage. Rod has made his grand return. No, we haven't really experimented with Sid yet. I do want to at some point, though. I mean, we'll get to use them for the rocket part, at least. If nothing else, but... I don't know if I even want to try to morph him here, because I don't know how much health he has. Kind of like this cover Tifa and then she just gets her limit over and over again. Now that you have everyone, which innates do you find yourself really enjoying and which do you find lacking? Hold on. Let's see. So Clouds... I think Clouds is cool. I like Clouds. I don't end up using it much because I'm trying to morph everything, but... when I'm not trying to morph something, it's fun. Especially for the battle arena, it's really fun. Tifa's is alright. Fits her character, at least. Aerith's is really neat. Barrett's is also pretty neat, although it doesn't really come in handy too often, but, like, I like it. Another guard ring. Interesting. I don't even remember Kate Sith's. Kate Sith's had something to do with luck, right? Arcade Siths. I think Red 13's is like cool in theory, but you're just really not going to have that often where you're going to be in a fight for that long. Yuffie's is kind of lame and just like not useful in difficult fights. And Sid's is also kind of lame, but I haven't really tried it yet. But like, it's cool, it's like really unique. Like, I like how unique it is, but I just don't see it being useful at all. Red 13's was he gets more stats the longer the fight goes on. I don't know if that means time or turn-wise, but yeah, the longer it goes on, the more stats he gets. I'm not... Ooh, thank you for the save point. I'm not as worried about, like, how good they are. I just kind of like them being there for the sake of each character having their own personality. Because like I've said a million times, my biggest gripe with Final Fantasy VII is that the characters are too similar. So just giving them anything to set them apart, I think, is really great. Even if some of them aren't as good as others. Oh yeah, Vincent's is kind of lame too, but I really like how his limits have a set attack pattern. But it's like auto wall at the beginning of fights, it's like, why? Doesn't really help anything. Oh, his HP heal that he gets though, off of his MP, that's really cool. So actually, yeah, I actually really like Vincent's.